What is up, you horror nerds? It is me, your host, once again, Jeremiah Duncan. Welcome back to the channel. Today's review was a blockbuster, and again, I do feel like I have to cover these once in a while because people need to know whether or not to see some of these blockbuster ones from, dare I say, a true horror fan. This one is definitely worth the watch. I think it was great. Maybe not for the same reason. Some people kind of took a crap on this movie, but however, I enjoyed it. I'm talking about the 2007 Rob Zombie's Halloween. It is rated R, runs for an hour and 49. So let me see. I'm giving it a 7.5 out of 10. If you haven't heard of this version of Halloween and everything, let's get it to you. Rob Zombie, of course, did The Devil's Rejects, 3 from Hell, House of a Thousand Corpses, yada yada. He reinvents the ultimate slasher classic, unleashing Michael Myers for a bloody roller coaster of a rampage like fans have never seen, including a retelling of the original story that unfolds at a breakneck pace, as well as a chilling new introduction that finally reveals the secrets behind Myers' disturbing childhood. Halloween breathes new life into one of film history's most terrifying tales. It will leave you speechless, end quote from Bloody Disgusting. So, of course, as I said, directed, co-written by Rob Zombie. Of course, you had the original John Carpenter, Deborah Hill, rest in power, that did the original, and it's kind of a mesh of those. Won several awards, beautifully shot. The man's got money to do movies right, and I love it. They actually use some of the same shooting locations as the original, which is super cool because only real horror fans would be like, oh, that's the house. That's cool. I loved it. The thing that, for me, that I just love this film, the reason I really, really like this one, is because Rob Zombie does the backstory. He gives you young Mike Myers on what happened, and you don't really get that. On one hand, it's cool because it leaves it up to your imagination, but when you watch young Mike Myers, and I think Rob Zombie, I even saw an interview with him even talking about this, if you see young Mike Myers and you see how twisted his childhood is, you almost are sympathetic. You're like, well, hell, no wonder he wants to freaking kill people and not talk and not have his face seen. Like, I don't even want to be there. You know what I mean? So and then you start to, if you step back out of that and think about it, it's kind of jacked up that you're like, oh, it's okay if he murders because he had a bad childhood, that's pretty jacked up. So then it's like a mind screw. That is why I love this movie. I love the childhood aspect of it. I love the brutality of it. I love how intense it is. I enjoy the film. 7.5 out of 10. Rob Zombie's Halloween. If you've seen it, comment below. If you think I'm wrong, comment below. We'll talk about it. I'm friendly, I promise. Like, subscribe, hit the death bell for notifications. What's your favorite Halloween movie out of the whole shebang? We know which one it isn't, and it's the most recent one. We all know that. This one's pretty good, though. 7.5 out of 10. Stick around. I got more reviews coming to you. Like, subscribe, hit the death bell. I appreciate y'all. Love you.